Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm back with another video, and as you can tell by today's video, I am doing another how to do a cut crease video. And I've already kind of started with my eye, the form of it. I know this way is basic, but I'm gonna show you guys. I've been doing like a little series, and I'm gonna finish them. I want you guys to learn how to do a cut crease like you've been doing it for years, even though you probably have only done it for like a month or 2 months, or maybe it is a year, or maybe you're a beginner and you're watching my videos for help. So my other ones, the last one I did a half cut crease, but I kind of left it down a little, like brought down the crease. Now I'm gonna do like a full, like a actual cut crease, so where I'm only doing like half of my eye instead of doing like 90% of my eye. So the palette that I'm going to be using today is this Karate palette, and it is the Just Peachy palette. And this palette is so beautiful. I feel like it's like summer, kind of like springish. It's just so pretty to me. Like, it has a lot of neutrals that I feel like are really good to use for beginners. Has a lot of nice foil shades, and it's just nice and peachy. So this is what the peachy palette looks like. And what I used to set my eye is the shade called Fresh Picks. And then also in my eye, I took Atlanta. And then I also took Warm and Fuzzy. And right now that's all that I have on my eye. I plan on taking some more shades. I'm just going to show you the tools that you might need. Alright. So you're going to want to pick a good variety of blending brushes. I start off with this brush right here. This is the Makeup Shack brush. Makeup Shack, and it's in the number T11. And it's just a small detailing brush. Just a nice fluffy brush. It kind of lost its kind of shape a little, but it still works wonderful. When I washed it, it lost its shape a little. It's just okay. Just gotta keep on using it. The next brush I'm going to be using is the Morphe brush, and this is the M514 brush. And this is what it looks like. It's just kind of a smaller blending brush, and it's tapered. That Morphe brush does shed, just in case. I have another Morphe brush. This is the M506 brush. And it looks like this. This is a small kind of detailed blending brush. It's nice and easy to get right up in there and try to blending. It's a perfect brush for that. I also have this It Cosmetics brush. It's a dual end, and I used both sides. This side is the all over shade. This is the shade. This brush is what I used Atlanta in, the nice brown shade. I used that shade to just try to put it all over. And then I blended it out with the blending side, which this brush is amazing. I've used this like crazy and I love it. And then last but not least, I also have another Makeup Shack in T14. And it is the small detailing brush. And this will be a lifesaver if I could possibly do my full, like my whole eyeshadow with just one brush, I'd probably choose this. Even though it would take me a long time, I would still do it. The other tools that you're going to need, you're going to want to use one of these. This is the eyeshadow. Like if you going from a dark shade to a light shade, you want to use this. You just take your brush like so and just twist it around in there, and it gets off all the shadow that's on your brush. Next, you're going to want some Q-tips, because you're going to want to clean up. You're going to want some micellar water. And last but not least, which I left it on the other side of my bed, you're going to want some eyeshadow base or a concealer. In this case, I might use both. Alright, so let's begin. So like I said, I did those shades already. I added those shades that I showed you. I think I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to take organic, that nice shade right there, and I dropped the brush. Where'd it go? And I'm going to put it into my crease, and I'm going to go down, because like I said, I'm doing a half cut crease. So, you don't know what you're going to do. Just pick up a nice little bit of color. And because I want it also in my crease, usually when I put stuff on my crease, I hold my brush like this and go back and forth. This time I'm going to pick it up and get it right into the crease. Although I might need that Makeup Shack small detailing brush, because that's going to also help as well. So I'm going to need that brush as well. I feel like everything is just dumping everywhere. So make sure you tap off the excess. And just get right up in there. I feel like there's no shadow on this. Okay. And it's okay if you get any kind of shadow on your eyelid, because like I said, you will be cleaning it up. And you can barely tell that shade is there. I mean, it's there, you can see it, but I feel like it's too light, and I feel like it needs to be darker. So just keep on placing it in there. And then I'm going to use a small detailing brush, because the small detailing brush is going to probably help get it in there a little bit better. Sorry if you can't see. Okay, I'm going to take the shadow off that. Then I'm going to take the other Morphe brush in M514 and just blend the orange shade that I have on my eyelid and the brown shade in with each other, so it's just blending. And you just want to go back and forth. This Morphe brush just keeps on like shedding while I'm doing my makeup here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go in with the actual darker shade and use that. Because I feel like organic is probably a little bit too light than what I was actually thinking. I mean, I'm still going to add it to this eye as well. maybe I'll add like a little bit more, sorry, I'm just crazy. So I'm gonna go back in with the T14 from Makeup Shack, and I'm gonna take Fruity, this shade right here. Fruity. Yeah, Fruity. And I have no idea what kind of foil shade I'm going to use at all. I don't even know if I want to use this orange. I feel like I might want to. I don't know yet. Alright, so let's see how well this brown is going to work. Alright, I feel like that brown is perfect. Just the brown I was looking for. Okay, so now it's there where I want it to be. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506 brush and just blend in some more. Just blend, just keep on blending. If you feel like you had enough blending, trust me, just keep on blending. Blending smooths out any lines that you might have. So I'm just going to take the shadow off my brush. And I'm going to go back in with the Morphe M514 brush and just help blend in all the other shades together. Just keep on blending, guys. And like I said, this brush just keeps on, just shedding. And it's starting to get on my nerves. Like I have like little freaking hairs all over my face from this brush. Alright, so now that I have that there, I'm going to go back in with the T14 brush. And now I'm going to pack on the amount to do the half cut crease. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere. Alright, if you look straight, you want to line it up. If you're looking straight, you want to line it up when you're looking the black dot on your eye. So I feel like I'm on the outer part of my eye here. So I just want to add it. I'm trying to look straight so you guys can see what I mean. Then again, I'm not using my ring light today just because I wanted to get comfortable while doing this look. Alright, I'm going to have to bring it closer. Crap. Okay. And I'm looking sideways. Alright, I might have did it a little bit too much, but it's okay because I will be cleaning up. I just want to make sure that there's shadow here. Alright. So it is there. Looking nice. Just gonna go ahead and blend a little more. So I feel like, blending is the part where people feel like, no, they don't want to do it. And I feel like right here, I just need to add a little bit more shadow. So, yeah. Did I get it? Oh. Alright. My dog is in here. She's upset. My grandparents left for Texas and she's like really upset. So she's been staying in my room with me. So you might hear her move around and just, you know, make a few noises. So now I'm going to get my Q-tips out. So I've got my Q-tip. Get my micellar water. I haven't used this kind of micellar water in a minute. And I found the rest of this, and I was like, oh, yes, I forgot that I had that. So I'm going to use that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that however way. Alright, so now I'm just going to do my cleaning up. This is going to probably take a while. You know, you can, when you open your eyes, you can kind of see where your crease is. Like, you can see. You want to stop right there and go down. Just clean up. I feel like this has too much micellar water on it, so I'm just going to squeeze some off a little. And I use the other end to dry. Because micellar, it can possibly help you or mess you up even worse. Because I feel like micellar water can spread, especially if it's an oil-based one. The oil will move and spread all over the shadow that you have laid down, and then it's just kind of really hard to try to fix that from there. So you just gotta use the other end to dry. So that's why I said this takes a while. Yes, I think I got it. Alright, I think I got it. Let me see. No, I think it's crooked. I think it's the line here. I think it's crooked. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, so let me go get my concealer, and I'm going to show you how to put it on. Okay, so I'm going to use concealer. I have two concealers here. I have one in the NYX HD concealer, and the other one in the Maybelline New York Better Skin. Super Stay Better Skin. And I love them both. If you don't want to use concealer, You can use eyeshadow base. I have the MUA Professional No Crease eyeshadow base. I'm gonna use concealer because I feel like concealer works really great under eyeshadow, especially when you're doing a cut crease. That's just me. You don't have to do what I'm saying at all. Now, I'm not even gonna use my brush. The little stem that goes on these. I am going to find a flat-ended brush, a small one, which I have one. I have like several, and this is just like a little brush that came in the Riverdale palette that I had, and this is nice and small. It's gonna get right up in there. It's gonna do its job. So I'm just gonna use the HD one because I don't know what it is. I love how this is, and I'm gonna go for the product that's right, sitting right here instead of going up here. So I'm just gonna get that little bit of product. See, it's just little, nothing major, just little. And now I am going to pat it on my eye. I'm going to kind of use the other side, try to help take away so there's not too much. Alright, so it's on there. I use the other end to try to take it off a little. So I'm going to use my finger because I don't have a sponge. I'm going to just tap on it. I use every single finger, so I'm not going in with another wet set. Now, if you feel like your cut crease ain't the way you want it to be, it's okay. Go ahead and just take some more concealer and just keep on doing it until you think it's right. Now, I'm going to get another flat brush, which is going to be a little bit of a bigger flat brush, because it's going to be a little bit bigger, because this is what I'm going to use for my eyeshadow, the foil shade. So, I didn't include these in the tools because, you can use whatever brush you want. You don't necessarily need a flat brush. You can use the wand on here to just sculpt that eye shadow out if you want to. You can do whatever you want. So I am going to go in with this. Every time I look at it, that's the color. I just nicked that beautiful brown color. Oh my god, this is so creamy. So creamy. That brown shade though. Oh my god, this palette. But every time I look at this palette, that orange foil shade is the one that I'm always looking at. So it's this one right here. And I believe this is called Cobbler. So I'm taking Cobbler on the flat end of the brush. Just gonna pack it all up on there. Packing it on there, so I got it on there. And because I want to just stand out a little, I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus. I have this little one, and inside of it I have some of the MAC pigments, which I don't know what shade it is. Actually, I think it's this one. Copper Sprinkle in here, and it's just so pretty to shake around and just look at it. It just looks so pretty just moving around. But I'm gonna spray some of this on that shadow. 1 or 2 sprays, maybe just one. I overdo it, I feel. And now I'm just gonna pack this lovely shade into the crease. Not into the crease, onto the lid. And you might need more, so just go ahead and go in and get more. Make sure you spray it. MAC Fix Plus. And just pack it on there. I really want the orange to kind of stand out. Okay, and now you just see a straight line just going like just, you know, you don't want that. So you're gonna just take that foil shade, pack some more onto it, and you want to go over that line. I feel like I kind of overdid the line. Just fixing it. Okay, so it's not so, you know, straight lined anymore. You know, the shadow is over it. Now, it is a really dark, you know, shade for me to try to cover it with this orange. But I am doing it. Okay, so this is what the end results look like. As you can see, I did not do it on this side. Yes, I'm not going to, because I'm just going to take this makeup right off. I'm going to do a wing and show you guys what it looks like with the wing, and I'm going to add a lash, and you're going to see what it looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, this is how it looks with a wing and a lash. You can see the difference. I did my brows, in case you guys are wondering. The brow stuff that I used is the Clean Color Brow Pomade. And I used the shade Medium Brown. That's what it looks like. It's a close-up. I feel like I really like this. I kind of like it better than the actual Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know why, but I like it better. Although my brows, I don't know, I can never get my brows to be the way that I want them to be. Either they're too short, too long, too curvy, too, you know, something. Just something. But I'm really liking this. I'm going to take a picture and try to pretend, you know, I got my other eye done. Yes, I'm definitely going to be taking this off because, you know, it's nighttime here. But I'm going to take a picture for you guys, and I'm going to put it on my Instagram and be like, yes, I did my makeup for a tutorial. So yes, I will be doing more and more videos on cut creases. I'm going to show you how to do the perfect spotlight eye. And it's kind of, oh, I'm going to do a blue one because it's going to look like a nice little blue little sunset and a river and, you know. Or I have a challenge coming up for a makeup group that I'm a part of, and it's tropical one, and I can either do a half cut crease with that, well, not half cut crease, a spot right crease, and I could do that. But I still want to show you more on how to cut a crease, because this is only 2 out of 4 different cut creases that you could possibly do. And this is my second one showing you how to do a half. You can get more technical and use more colors and so on and so forth. Like I said, that little line, it's hard to cover because I took a light shade and tried to use a light shade to cover up a dark shade. So it's just looking a little crazy, but this is how it would look, you know. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Compared to how we started to how we end. And it looks amazing. But I'm about to take this off. Well, I'm about to take the picture and I'm about to take it off. So, yes. Hope you like these videos. If you are new to my channel, please give it a thumbs up because you know your girl needs it. Subscribe if you're new, because you know you want to watch more cut crease videos. I know you do. And tell all your friends, tell your mama, your daddy, your brothers and your sisters, your next door neighbors, people down the street, around the corner. Tell them about me. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to share my videos and everything that I just told you. So yes, I hope you like my videos, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I've been getting a lot of views on my last couple of videos, and I'm very excited about it. So hopefully I can get my video a little bit higher. So when you're watching this, watch like 5 times, okay? You don't have to, but I'm just saying I'm gonna get my views up a little higher. Like I said, in my last video, I want to start doing a giveaway. So I want you guys to get comfortable with actually liking my videos and writing below. Because if you want to enter for a giveaway, you gotta enter by writing something down below. So I want you guys to get comfortable with that, because I know a lot of you guys just message me on like Instagram and Facebook. I actually have one person that actually wrote me on Twitter the other day. I was shocked. I barely get on Twitter. But yes, I leave all my social medias down below, so I will let you guys know where you can see this look. There will be an arrow right next to it. And not only that, I've been realizing that my views, when you first see the video, might be like, oh, I have 10, but then when you click on it, it'd be like, oh, she has 100 and something. That's what happened to me earlier. That's why I was like, oh, only 10 views, it's okay, I'm gonna get up there. And when I clicked on it, it said 100 and something, and I was like, what? You sure that said 10? It said 10. And then when I clicked on the video, it said 100 and something, and I was like, whoa. So yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, I did that wrong, guys.